What's going on, everyone? This is GhostX and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk about progression because honestly the progression system in this game feels really slow right now, and I'm not sure if it's intentional or if they plan to tweak it in the upcoming weeks or during the first season, but as of now it takes quite a bit of a grinding to level things up. So in this video I'll break down a few things that you can do to progress faster, not just in career rank but also for weapon levels, gadgets unlocks, and overall XP gain. The first half of this video is going to cover the less obvious tricks, the stuff most players overlook and can make a big difference, and then in the second half I'll go over some of the more common methods you've probably heard of, but I'll explain how to optimize them. The video has timestamps, so feel free to jump in between sections, and if you find this video helpful, I would appreciate if you hit like and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for everything Battlefield 6. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so let's start with some of the less obvious stuff, things that most players even maybe don't even realize or just don't bother doing, but they actually make a huge difference when it comes to XP gain and overall progression speed. Number 1, play objective based modes. I know it sounds basic, but hear me out. Most people just go for kills, which honestly gives you way less XP compared to playing the objective. Capturing flags, reviving teammates, resupplying, spotting enemies, all of that utility stuff stacks up fast. You can literally get double or triple the XP just by sticking close to the objectives rather than running around chasing kills. In my opinion, the best class for this one is support class, and choose ammo crates or medkit and also smoke grenades. Use the defib to revive your teammates and your squad mates and stay in the objectives and conquer flags. Number 2, use support type gadgets early on. Things like ammo crates like I mentioned just earlier, health packs, or even vehicle repair tools like with the engineer. These give consistent XP over time. Every little action, resupply, heal, repair, adds up without you even realizing it. It's passive XP that keeps rolling in, and it helps you level your classes and gadgets way faster than in pure combat. Number 3, play in squads that actually coordinate. If you're solo queuing all the time, you're missing out on squad bonuses. These stack multipliers can be massive when you're reviving, when you're assisting, or capturing together. Even if you're not in a voice chat, just sticking with your squad and following orders gives you free XP boosts. Number 4, rotate between different classes. Don't stick to one loadout all the time. Each class and weapon has its own set of progression unlocks. In parallel helps you rack up XP from multiple tracks and leveling them, and instead of grinding one at a time, you'll progress your overall career rank faster just because you're unlocking multiple reward chains. Number 5, pay attention to weekly missions and assignments. A lot of people ignore these, but they're basically hidden XP multipliers. Even if the tasks seem minor, like get 10 kills with a DMR or revive 5 teammates, they give you thousands of bonus XP once completed. Stack a few of these together and you will see your progression bar move way faster than usual. There is also daily missions. These are different every day and they are different to every single player. They're not the same between you and someone else is playing at the same time. These daily missions give insane amount of XPs. Just, pay attention to them. Don't just play randomly. Also, just FYI, stay tuned for upcoming videos on weekly challenges starting from next week and the fastest way to do them. But in general, those are the 5 points that I wanted to mention to you. These are the things that don't really get talked about enough, but if you start doing them consistently, you will notice a big change in how quickly you unlock weapons, attachments, and ranks. Now let's move on to the more obvious stuff, things most players already know but don't always do efficiently. Number 1, weapon XP grinding. Yeah, everyone knows you have to get kills, but a lot of players don't realize is how you get them matters. Headshots, assists, and multi-kill give more XP than just a standard kill. So if you're grinding weapon levels, focus on smaller scale modes where you can get consistent engagement, not a huge chaos modes where you spend half of the match running around. And of course that doesn't mean that you should not have fun, just going and randomly just hitting or shooting targets, but keep that in mind. Number 2, stick to 1 or 2 weapons per session. So basically constantly switching between weapon resets your rhythm and slows your progress, which makes sense. Pick a gun you're trying to max out, build around it, and just commit for that play session. You will level it twice as fast that way, and instead of going back and forth to it. Number 3, vehicles. If you're decent with tanks, jets, and transport, use them. not for farming kills but also for support XP. Spotting enemies, repairing allies, or even transporting your squad gives you solid experience per minute. And if you're the driver and your passenger are racking up kills, that's a shared XP straight to you. Number 4, play during XP events. It sounds obvious, but so many players don't log in during double XP weekends. But keep in mind, those boosts apply to everything: career rank, weapons, gadgets, assignments, and they stack with boosters and squad multipliers. So if you got a limited time, those events are your best chance to catch up fast. Number 5, XP boosters and ribbons. Don't just activate boosters randomly. Save them for rounds where you know you're performing well or you're playing with a good squad. That's when they pay off the most. And don't forget about ribbons. If you play in balanced way, like a few kills here, a few assists there, and a few objectives, you will end up farming multiple ribbons at once. And each one gives you a nice chunk of XP. So yeah, a lot of these might sound obvious on paper, but the real key is how you combine them. Do a mix of objective play, support XP, focus weapon grind, and ribbon stacking, and you will easily outpace most players in your lobby. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Like I said, the progression right now feels really slow, but once you start stacking up little XP tricks together, you will notice a huge difference in how fast you level up. Honestly, it's not about grinding 8 hours a day, it's about playing smart. So if you combine objective play, class rotation, support XP, and focus your boosters at the right time, you will start flying through levels without even realizing it. But anyways, I'd love to hear how fast you are progressing so far. And are you guys noticing the same slow pace, or are you finding some hidden methods that work better? Drop it in the comments and I'll be checking and replying as always. Also, put a comment and tell me what level you are right now. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more tips, guides, and breakdowns just like this one. Thanks for watching. This is GhostX, and I'll see you in the next one.